Hey guys, it's Jack. I was going to an old bookstore of mine, and I found this deck, and I picked it up mostly because I like the two female planeswalkers that are out right now, which are Chandra and Liliana, but it's a burn deck, which I'm thinking of making something similar to, and I was hoping there would be parts in here, even though I know that these are M10 cards that would be usable. So this is the Chandra Nalaar deck called Hands of Flame. It comes with an M10 booster pack and a deck. The deck is designed to symbolize what kind of spells you would play if you were Chandra. And I think it comes kind of from a video game. They got the deck list anyway. I'm going to open it up now and take it apart. There is my booster pack. I will save that for a little while later. Let me adjust my camera angle slightly. And then here is the pack itself, talking about the Duels of the Planeswalkers video game, but I am primarily interested in the deck list, which I haven't looked up in advance. I just bought it as kind of a spur-of-the-moment purchase. So, the foil that comes in it is a Pit Fighter. It's a legendary human barbarian creature with haste, which makes its 6-drop cost a little less awful. And then he taps to deal 3 damage to target creature or player. That makes him very effective. The only downside is he's only got 1 for his toughness, so that's kind of bad. Now, these are the lands. I'm trying to see if the art is interesting, but it looks like pretty standard M10 art. I wonder how many mountains there are. I'll count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 might be too many lands for a burn deck, but that is the land or mana base for the Chandra Nalaar theme deck. There's also a spell called Enrage, which has the same cost as a fireball, but instead of doing direct damage, gives a creature plus X. Blaze is a fireball. It does X damage to target creature or player, and it's a 1 cost and then X. This is a Banefire. It's a sorcery. It's got a dragon on it. Again, it's a 1 fire, pay X, and it deals X damage to creature or player. And if it's more than 5, it cannot be prevented, so that's kind of a good game winner. Furnace of Wrath just makes it so that all your burn spells do double. It's expensive though, so it's late game. Here's an Act of Treason. We all know that from M12. It's been reprinted a few times. Looks like 3 Incinerates, 2 Dragon's Claw. I've always thought that the Dragon's Claw artifacts are pretty bad. There's all these themes where it's like whenever you play this color spell you gain 1 life. Anyway, these are for red, so they will allow you to gain life. Looks like it comes with 2 shocks, a Shivan Dragon. I have a foil Shivan Dragon, so I guess I could sub that in if I wanted. It's just a heavy drop dragon that basically wins you the game, because it can buff itself on the next turn, and it doesn't have haste, so you have to wait that long anyway. Rage Reflection gives all your creatures double strike. Earth Elemental. It is a 5-drop, 4/5. That is all there is to it. Lots of flavor text, though. Lightning Elementals. These are good for just getting some burn in. They're 4/1s with haste, 4-drop. Hill Giants. Looks like there are 4 of those. I haven't found any small drops in this deck yet, so I'm hoping to run into those soon. Pyromancer. He taps to deal 1 damage, but he is a 3-drop. He is not much better than a Fire Slinger. I guess he can target creatures with his ability, but that's about it. Goblin Skyriders. They have flying, so I guess that they're better at dealing damage because they can bypass things on the ground. These are cool. Cinder Pyromancers. Tap to deal 1 to target player, but no attack. Again, they're just too expensive. There are Fire Slingers out now that do this. And then the low drops look to be some Goblin Pikers and a Bloodmark Mentor, which gives all red creatures first strike. It's a pity that there's only 1 of these in here. You would want more of these than the Pikers, I would think. So that is the red Chandra Nalaar deck, which I think is very cool. I'm going to bust my M10 pack now. See what I got inside. Divination, Divine Verdict, Giant Spider, I know that's been reprinted, along with the Fiery Hellhound and the Gravedigger and Ponder, as well as Lifelink. There are a lot of things that have been reprinted in these core sets. I guess that's kind of the point. This I do not think has been reprinted, but it's cool. Bountiful Harvest, Pyroclasm, the Black Knight hasn't been reprinted in a little while. Act of Treason, which is in this deck, and then my rare is a Magma Phoenix. I don't know if that's worth any money. I doubt it is anymore. And then I got a zombie token, so that's kind of cool. I'll look into the Magma Phoenix and see if it's worth anything. And I'll tell you that in a minute. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this purchase. I think that it's a cool deck, although it's not standard legal. It'll be fun to play with. My sources are telling me that the Magma Phoenix is worthless, so I guess I did not get anything cool from my pack. But that's the Hands of Flame deck, and I think it'll be fun to tinker with. As always, guys, thanks for watching.